everyone, my name is Yolanza Tanjung and today I'm going to share about some material from our subject morphology. In this video, I'll explain three important characters from the book and introduction English morphology. The capture 2 word, sentence and dictionaries. Capture 3 a word and its part, root, affixes and their shapes. And then chapter 4 words and its from inflection. So I'll try to explain everything in simple natural way so it's easy to understand. So let's start with chapter 2. Okay, chapter 2 word, sentence and dictionaries. Word as a meaningful building blocks of language. Words as the smallest meaningful part of language. They are like building blocks that we use to make sentence. For example, when a baby say their first word, we say he said his first word. Word can stand long and still carry meaning like fire. Yeah, dictionary likes word give their meaning because word is not only part of sentence but also carries of meanings. Okay, the next word as types and token. Yeah, words can be counted in two ways, as a type and as a token. For example, Mary goes to and the bar intends going to Washington next month. Yeah, there are 14 writing words but only 12 different word types because some words repeat like to and next. This dictionary record word types, not every single use of the word. The next about word with predictable meanings. Yeah, some word have some word meanings. Some word have meaning that we can easily guess from their part. For example, on Clintonese means not like Clinton. The yes, nice means remove yes, nice influence. And the anti-rehabilitation means someone who is against rehabilitation. We don't need to look this up in a dictionary because the meaning can be pretty stable. But other words like computer or cupboard have meaning that cannot be guessed, so they must be listed in the dictionary. Okay, the next non-word with unpredictable meanings. Yeah, some meanings come not from the single word but from process. For example, catch the bucket means to dive, and keep stop on means to watch carefully, and then take offense means to get upset. These are items. Yeah, there are also expression like white coffee or white wine, which aren't really white, and proverbs like too many cooks spoil the board. And then the next conclusion, word and lexical items. And all words are lexical items and not all lexical items are single word. And a word is a grammatical unit uh while a lexical item fixed meaning, like items or irregular words. Yeah, that's why dictionary include both single word and multi-word expression. So the next chapter 3, words, its part, root, affixes, and their shapes. Taking words part, words can be broken into smaller part called morphemes. Morphemes is the smallest unit of meaning is in language. Example, helpfulness. It's blissful, helpless. Each morpheme adds meaning to the word. Okay, the next bound and free morphemes. There are two main types of morphemes. Free morphemes which can stand alone, like help, book, read, yeah. And then the bound morphemes which cannot stand alone, like an, nes, li, and okay, the next about root affixes and combining form. Okay, a root in the main part of a word. The core meaning affixes are eight part affixes like on, re, this, and suffixes like ness, able, lie. Yeah, there are also communication combining form of often from Greek or Latin, such as bio or life, micro, small, and logy, study of. Example, biology is bio plus logy. And the next, morpheme and their allomorphisms and their allomorphs. Sometimes the some morphemes appears in the different shapes. These are called allomorphisms. For example, the plural s sound different. It's cats, dogs, and basses. The past tense ed sound different in walk, plight, and want. On the next, morphemes which clear meaning. Not every morpheme has a clear meaning. For example, re in return doesn't really mean again. Some part like those dash in redis, redis, didus, and indus, yeah, come from Latin and stay in the language if even if their original meaning is lost. Okay, the next conclusion, chapter 3 show the words are made up of smaller meaningful parts. Yeah, studying morphemes it's help us understanding how a word are formed and relate to each other. So the next, okay. Chapter 4, a word and its form, inflection. So the first word and grammar, uh, inflection means changing the form of a word to show grammar, not to make a new word. Example: ply, place, plate, plying. All comes from the same base word. It's play. And the next, regular and irregular inflection. So irregular inflection follow a rule like ending s, ed, or ing. For example, walk, walks, walking. And then irregular inflection changes completely, like go become main become main, mouse become mice. So the next form of nouns. Nouns change from for number and possession. Books, book, book become books. Boy become boys. Yeah. Um. And yeah, some nouns don't change, like sheep or deer. And the next form of pronoun and determinant. Yeah, pronoun have different from depending on use, like I, me, my, mine, he, him, his. Yeah, that determinant also change. This, this, that, those. Yeah, and the next form of birth. Birth change from for change for form for tense, aspect, and person. For example, tense ply become plate, and aspect is playing, has playing, and then present, he plays or they play. And the next form of adjective. Adjective show a degree of comparison. Tall become taller, become tallest, or use more and most. For example, most beautiful. For example, most beautiful, more beautiful. Yeah, most beautiful. Yeah, and then and the and the last conclusion. Inflection doesn't create a new word, it only changes their form to fit grammar. Yeah, English has fewer inflection than many others languages, but they are still important cleaning for clear communication. So by learning these three cap- capture, we understand how words are formed, how they work, and how they change. So thank you for you watching my video, and thank you for you listen my video. So I'm Yolanza Tanjung, and I hope this explain help you understand more about morphology. So see you in the next presentation. So goodbye guys.